Hi guys. Hi. I don't know if you guys have seen from the title, but I'm not gonna be streaming for too long today. I have shit to do. I have shit to do. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a lot of sleep today, man. So yeah, just so you guys know, I probably have to cut it after like an hour. I know if I'm gonna stream for longer than an hour, I'm gonna regret it. I'm definitely gonna regret it. So today is only gonna be an hour of yaps, nothing else. But I think next week should be better. I have like a really it's not even, honestly, it's not really that it's like hard. It's just a lot, you know? And I think it's kind of like self inflicted because we have like this one paper and presentation we have to finish. And we like, I think we're like the third or fourth group. So we're basically right at the start. And that means instead of like, I don't know, 2 months of preparation time, we have like 3 weeks of preparation time. Because that shit got like announced, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. So it's like, it was not a lot of time. But yeah, that's why I have to lock in, unfortunately. I have to like to stop streaming after like an hour. Yes. But I kind of need that break, so it's probably good that I'm streaming right now. And I'm still feeling good, you know? I'm feeling good, but I'm just like, just exhausted. But let me say hi. Welcome in, Roy. Thank you for being here early. Welcome in, Dixie, too. Thank you for the 60. 60, that's crazy. 60 stream streak. Thank you. That's crazy. Welcome in, Blue. Welcome in, Tony. Hello. Hi, I'm in again. I don't know if I had said hello yet. Sorry, my brain is like, rah, rah, rah. But congrats on the first. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hi. You're pressing your thumbs together for you. Ooh, thank you. Wait, I'm actually doing that motion here. I never noticed that. That's actually how and I have to shake it. Wait, how do I shake it? Can I even shake it? Maybe like this, if you ignore my body shaking alongside it. Or like toy. There you go. But yeah. I've like, oh my god, my sleep schedule is so fucked. I swear, I was on a birthday yesterday, and it was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun, but I already knew that. Like let me say it like this. I knew going on this birthday would give me less time to work on this, but I still did it because, listen, we gotta socialize in this house, okay? Socializing is important. So I made time for my friends, and I don't regret it. But man, I really needed that day to like work on this motherfucking presentation. So yeah, I got back home at like 3 or 4 a.m. today, and then I slept, and then I woke up at like 12, like at noon, because listen, I need my 8 hours of sleep if I still can get it, like I need it. Oh, how much are we talking? We're talking about an hour. That's like short for in my terms. Then I end stream is ended after that. But welcome in, Andrew. It's been a while. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for stopping around. Girly, but my sleep schedule is also fucked. Oh my god, we are handshaking. Do you also have a lot of exams at the moment, Min? One thing that's kind of sad is I have like a doctor appointment tomorrow, which is really important, and I have it like really early. So there might be. Fuck, man, I need to get some sleep. When am I gonna get some rest, man? When am I gonna get some rest today? Oh, and of course my Oshi is streaming. Oh, I kind of want to get it. Honestly, I'm thinking of maybe going to bed a little bit earlier, and then I wake up earlier, and then it's just like that's the reason I wake up super early, I guess. But yeah, I can already feel it. I'm gonna stream I'm gonna sleep, I don't know, like 2 hours or 3 hours today. It's one of those days, It's one of those days. You could go to sleep with your Oshi stream. True, I could, but like I want to yap. I don't wanna just go to bed. Like, I'm gonna miss it. That's the thing, I wanna be there. I wanna be present mentally, But otherwise, I would support what you're saying, Blue. But I want to be there, But that's the same way I'm here right now with you guys. Are you going to stream when you sleep? I mean, isn't there like a just sleeping or like sleeping category? Honestly, I think it's kind of creepy for real life people to like watch you sleep, but like as a as a VTuber, I think it's okay. Like if you guys want to see my model move like this for like, I don't know, like 5 hours, sure, or like 8 hours if I get a good amount of sleep. Sure, I don't mind. You can do it if that is what makes you happy. I'm okay with that. But I don't know, I don't get it. I don't really watch VTubers sleep, nor do I watch people sleep. I feel bad doing that. I feel creepy, so I don't like doing it. But I think it's normal, so I do not feel bad about it. The curse of being, yeah. You know what? But at least I'm here. At least I can yap with you guys, and you guys can yap with me. So thank you for popping into there. Oh my god, it's already only like 45 minutes left. That's crazy. Time flies. Time flies. The sleep category is supposed to be for a video game, but it got taken over. I think it's actually for all categories, isn't it? I think it's just chatting category also used to be a video game, wasn't it? And then I guess people were just like, "Hey, who cares about the video game? I'm gonna use this to yap." But I low-key gonna feel bad for the original video game creator, but also I think it's an honor. You know, it's an honor to have your category be used for that. Oh no, I think it's chatting us for chatting, not again. Oh, okay, never mind then. But then the just sleeping thing was like a sleeping thing. Oh, it's a Twitch exclusive category. Damn. I mean, if you go on another website and you use like a chat, yes, just chatting category, are you gonna get banned for that? Do they have that copyrighted? Can you like copyright sue others for that? Well, people don't do it to watch the model. It's to collect channel points. Oh, listen. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Maybe not of VTubers, but like of real people. Listen, there's some scary people on the fucking internet. Okay. Also, one thing is there currently slow mode activated because my OBS is telling me there's a slow mode and I don't see it. Like the slow mode is not there for me. So I want to ask because that's not on purpose. Maybe my OBS is just bugged because if it's not there, then perfect. But like it tells me it's there, and I don't want the slow mode activated, obviously. So I don't see any slow mode. Okay, then it's just my OBS that's bugged. Perfect, amazing. Thank you for giving me feedback. No, I don't see slow mode. Okay, perfect. They just made it up. It's not a game. See the video game brought to you by Tetsuya Nomura, a sleeping tactical RPG. But is that actually what the game is about? What is the sleeping game about? What is it? Is it good? Is it like actually good, or is it like no offense, like a really bad game, but like it had the fortune of like oh wait, is this the guy who made Kingdom Hearts? No, I'm memeing. Yeah, I was like, hey, this is probably not the dude. I think it's kind of funny that like the moment I search for it, I find like an image of him having the swag glasses and standing in fire. Look, isn't that kind of iconic? Here, check this out. This is kind of iconic, right? Here, look. Look, this is kind of crazy. This thing right here, you see it? Whoa, that's kind of, kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, my chat is actually always going crazy. We have like 5 million people here at all times. I'm actually super famous. Also, Iris, hello! Iris is a super short stream today. I can't. I wish I could just like, let me say it like this. I could potentially just sit here and work, but like I don't think you guys would enjoy that. And I know if I need to work in a way where I have to mostly ignore you guys, so I can't even go into the just chatting category or like the co-working category, because it would just be me looking it down for like 5 hours or 6 hours, and you guys would be like, no yaps. No yaps today. She hates me. She hates me. I don't want you guys to think that. So that's why I'm only streaming shortly today. Even if it's gonna fuck up some probably some streaming thing numbers. I'm sorry. Again, I don't care. But like for the people of you who do, I know some people do. So I'm sorry for you guys. Okay. I'm sorry if that fucks up your number thingy. No, it was a really small, arguably bad game from a while ago. Oh, I see. Lol, I think we're all sleeping on it. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. These some reviews I saw. Speaking of channel points, I ranked my most channel points channels, and then I guess who's in the first place? Wait, me? Oh my god, you have what? I'm gonna be on it. Oh, 167. It's crazy. Again, that's so weird to me because again, the person I've had like the most channel points for, or like literally the person that I started streaming for, I had like 40k channel points. Okay, I still have those. I don't mind showing those. Again, I'm not being secretive about it, never. Wait, let me pop in on their shit. I should still see it if I go in there. Look, guys. If you look on the bottom right, you can see the amount of points I have. I have 43,000, which honestly is not even that much. That's all. I don't know. I feel like sometimes the time felt so long, but it actually was not. Like I probably maybe one day I'm gonna have more points in like a friend's Twitch channel. Look, that was the amount of points I've had. Yep. Yes, sir. Also, look, tiny bruise. Look how cute. Oh, I love this little thingy here. But I'm really honest. I'm really honest. No, I'm really honored. Thank you. Thank you for having so many points of me, or like thank you for watching me. You're on 115K. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Oh, that's insane. But I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. She hates us, chat. Yeah, I hate you guys actually. No, I don't. I can't even say it unironically. I feel bad when I say it. So you have an honest listen, I'm that type of person. I don't mind being affectionate. I'm okay with that. I don't mind it. I'm not embarrassed about it, okay? Human affection, yes. Not you. I'm okay with it. I don't know who I have the most channel points for. Here I have oh my goodness. You have 582K? That's insane, Rory. That's insane. That's crazy. I wonder how many points I would have if I counted them. Obviously, I have like Eternal because you always have Eternal as your own streamer. Not gonna lie, yeah. Affection? Ew! It's almost as much as me. You forget to use them. That's okay. Maybe it says that's actually on me. Maybe I should give you guys more of a reason to actually use them. But I don't know. I don't want to. I feel like I already have a lot, and I don't want to remove any of them because I feel like all of these have some sort of like history behind them, even if they're just like sound noise. One thing I do have to say, maybe I'm a little bit arrogant when I say this, but I feel like I have the best like arranged redeems I've seen so far. I've never seen another streamer who has them color coded and point coded like this, and I wish more people had it this way, but also I just wish Twitch gave you the chance to actually I don't know, order them properly. So that's something I take pride in, I guess. So I'm trying to not have too many or too little. I'm trying to have like the right amount, and I think right now we have like a good amount. Also, wait, oh my god, wait. That's what I mean. I forgot to say hello to you, Makama. I'm so sorry. I did not forget you. My brain probably just read over you. I'm so sorry. I just want to say hello. I did not forget you. My brain said hello while I was not speaking already, okay? I did not forget you. Also, bye, Belle. Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. You know what, Rory? Maybe one day you might actually get my mom's phone number. I would give it to you. To be fair, I would also give it to you if you just asked me, but like, we're gonna be quiet about that, okay? I would trust you. I would trust all of my friends with my mom's phone number. I think I'm like, you know, I think all of my friends are... None of my friends are weird like that, where I would not trust them with my mom's phone number, you know? All I can say is like, I don't know if my mom would want to wire it with you. No, I'm not gonna force her, but like, you know, you can just ask. Either you can wait for 3 billion years, or you can just ask. I can add it to my German mom. Cause sure, if you want me, you can just ask me. I can ask my mom. I mean, obviously, I would ask my mom if I can give out her number to you guys. But if you want, I don't know. I wouldn't mind. That's okay with me. Oh. Especially, I feel like, especially you men, because you've been here before. I think my mom would feel comfortable. I don't think she would really understand why, but I think she would, like, I don't know, my mom is like very neurotypical, lovingly. She's kind of like the polar opposite of me, but she's still kind, okay? She's a very German, she's kind of like a tsundere, I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of like, I don't know, typical German, strict mother, very... No, I don't know if she's conservative. She feels, I don't know, I feel like my mom just has a lot of very, not masculine traits, but you know how in like a normal family, I just mean like, sorry, not the normal family, but like, I don't know, a mom and a dad, and then the dad is usually the one that's like louder and stricter, and then the mom is like the more affectionate and the more softer one. In my family, it's always been my dad. My dad was always a softer and emotional one, and my mom was always a strict and like putting it down on the table, you know? So it's always, I don't know, I can't really relate to those stereotypes because my parents have always been like, obviously not super like clearly the opposite, but like pretty much. Like, I think my mom has always had like the more, my mom always wore the trousers in our family. Fuck, I don't think I can say this. Shit, right? Do you say you have the trousers on in the family? I don't think you do. That's like a German saying, I think. It wasn't an. Yeah. Also, Jojo, Kitori, hello. You're already at 13K. That's crazy. I'm honored, though. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm trying to imagine what scenario would anyone just ask for your mom's phone number. I don't know, man. I think it would always be a more ironic one. But again, as long as you guys have nice intentions, I would not mind. I would not mind. I'm okay with it. I'm trying to imagine, or that. Nah, I would say nice things about her, and you probably. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you, Rui. Thank you. I shall practice here, but hell yeah! I'm guessing Min also has like her. Was it boyfriend or fiance? I'm sorry, I forgot. But I think it was boyfriend, right? It was not. No, I think I'm mixing up. Sorry, I think that was Naf. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lenny. Sorry, I'm in next. I would have just felt bad if I said boyfriend if it had been fiance, you know. But yeah, boyfriend. Oh god, gosh, darling. Oh man. But yeah. But I think Min has like her boyfriend's mom number. Nah, we're just boyfriend. Listen, that's okay. Don't worry. Don't let me pressure you. I would have just felt bad. Imagine you guys got like anyone got like what do you call that in English? Pre-married, and then I just forget about it. That would be kind of sad. But you have a collection. Do you have more than than like Joe's phone number or like Joe mom's phone number, man? It would actually be kind of funny. I would respect it. You have like the mom collection. That's mom's Sonora is canon. It is. Well, moms really like me. Damn. I wish that was me. I don't know. I don't think there's any category of people that really like me. At least like in a family dynamic. Yeah. I don't know. I've never noticed maybe the dads. I think I'm more of a dad kid or like a dad person, because I'm more of a nerd, okay? And I think usually dads, stereotypically, they can relate to me more because I'm a nerd and I like technical stuff and I can talk about them about computers and hardware and how to program shit. So, but it's just an assumption. I don't think I've ever noticed one, to be fair. The matriarch of the family. I have no idea what that is. If that's the person who has the trousers on, as the Germans say, then yes. It is, indeed. Yep, your mom wears the trousers of the family. Also, wait, so does it exist? Oh, so is that like a thing that exists in English? Do you say that? Is it not just a German thing? I don't know. Yes, engaged, thank you. You did think we were engaged because I was wearing a ring on my ring finger. Sorry. Sorry. It is a pretty ring though. Okay. Then my mom would like you too, Sonny. Aw, thank you. I'm happy. I don't know. Again, I don't think my any family members, maybe the dads like me, but I think besides that, I don't know. But it's just an assumption I'm doing, you know? I do have another German mom's phone number who helped me with the law stuff. Oh, and it was in Germany. That's so good. Oh, our laws are annoying. I was on a birthday party. I mean, party as in quotation marks. We really just went to eat ramen, and honestly, the ramen was really good, okay? I went to eat udon with them. I was 50 minutes late, as always. But it was really nice, and I met like some people that I haven't seen in a while, as well as some people I have not met before. So I'm happy that I was invited. You know, it was really fun. And there was like this one person that I met who apparently, which I thought was really funny, bro comes from the same area as me. Like obviously I can't speak about what it is, okay? But obviously I moved away after I started studying because I can't like study. I can't like live at home and study here because it's too far away. And obviously it's hard. It's like rare, or like I have not met anyone who comes from my area where I was born and I grew up, you know? But this person grew up where I grew up, and that was kind of interesting, you know? And bro apparently is also a big yapper like me. Okay, so it was kind of interesting talking to him, and he was apparently also interested in streaming, and he's been here before apparently. I don't think spoke or something. But that's always weird to me, you know. Like I don't know. Sometimes people just say, "Oh yeah, I've like dropped by your streams before," and I'm like, "Oh what? Thank you," but like what? Thank you. Thank you for watching my little VTuber self. Thank you for supporting me. Oh lords, yeah, first unite, indeed. That's supposed to be matriarch is the mother leader, of the family, as opposed to the part. Oh, it's like ma instead of pa. I get it. Which is the father leader. Yes, my mom has definitely been the matriarch, but honestly, she's not a bad one. She's a good one. I think she's just very strict, and I think she just went through some shit. Honestly, again, I haven't had a good. I mean, I had a good, but like I had a difficult upbringing. Same with my family. I think there were like a lot of things that happened that made it really hard for her, and I think she's always been the person who put in the effort and kept everything together. So I'm grateful for that, you know. I respect her for this. I don't think I could have done this. Even till this day, also welcome in Ari, hello. Even till this day, I don't think I could do what she does, but also I know I'm neurodivergent, so this shit would just overwhelm me, okay? I can barely take care of myself. So I respect her for being able to handle so many things, you know. It's insane to me, honestly. I could never. So I'm really grateful that she does all of this. You say person that works a passive family. Oh, you do. Interesting. Okay. Well then, I guess I just said trousers so fast. Maybe that's what like confused me. So we're listening to New Yaps again. It's just my comfort. I don't know. I've been listening to them a lot more recently. Who is like the person more likely to wear the pants in your guys' families? Is it also the mom or the dad? Is it like stereotypical the dad? Or is it like none of them? Are both of your parents, I don't know, like pussies, I guess? Sometimes that happens. Oh no, now I'm getting like flashbacks to the fucking ABO universe. I'm not into it. I'm not gonna go into it here. If you don't know what it is, it's probably for the best. But I have a friend who's really into it, and I've like learned a lot through her, which is kind of funny actually. But yeah, I guess you could say I'm an ABU expert now. Oh, against my own will. You know what? I'm also not an expert on, but something that I'm very sad about. You guys know I'm a big Banana Fish fan. I have like a big ass poster on above my bed. Okay, I can actually search it. Banana Fish poster. So, of course, my luck. I mean, I'm not that unlucky, but I'm not that lucky either. I think, again, I have a normal base model. You might already know what I'm gonna talk about, but like, it pissed me off. I think it would piss me off more if I wasn't so fucking like stressed right now with like this presentation. But it pisses me off because obviously one of Amazon's first AI dubs is my favorite show. What do you mean? They went in there and they dubbed in the entire thing with like an English dub. But like they made it with AI. Okay, like wow. Amazing. Cool. Wow. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you. Wow. Cool. And that on like the fucking, I think 40-year anniversary or the 50-year anniversary, like come on, be so for real right now. That made me really fucking annoyed. And obviously people have like, I mean, I'm really happy about it. I can't lie. I'm happy there's been like an upturn of people who have been offended about this. But the sad thing is I don't think they're gonna change anything. The people in charge, they don't care. You know, but it hurts me because we could have had a dub. And listen, this show is like so like influential in my opinion on like, I don't know, any queer media we have nowadays. Like so many queer shows were actually like inspired by like this show. Like you don't realize that, and I didn't realize it either until it came out in like our modern age. If they made an anime about this fucking like manga, you know, and it inspired me the way that it did. But like it's so influential, and it's kind of forgotten because again it's kind of like it's like a retro manga, you know. But it hurts me that they're disrespecting the show like this. Wait, how old is Banana Fish? Let me Google it. I'm not good with dates, but I think it came out in the 1980s. Yeah, it came out in May 1985, so 17 years before I was born. And it ended April 1994, which is 8 years before I was born. That's crazy. And yeah, that's when it came out. And now, obviously, in the year 2025, they're making an AI dub of it. Hell yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I hate it. What's the presentation about? Uh, the ergonomics of gaming. Basically, lots of theory of like gamers not, I don't know what fucking illness you can have. What is like an ergonomic mouse? What is a non-ergonomic mouse? What should your posture be? What muscles are influenced when you sit a certain way? How should you sit? Which utensils should you use? Shit like that, theory. It's not that bad. It's just a lot, okay? It's just a lot. It's gonna be like a 40, or not a 45, it's a 30-minute presentation, but listen, it's a 30-minute presentation, okay? And it's not just like yapping. It's a 30-minute of, I have to actually like look into stuff and make sure that what I say is like, it has facts, I can't just sit there and be like, yeah, I can yap about the 2 words that I have searched out for like the past 2 minutes for like 30 minutes. No, I have to like make sure it's a very topic-based presentation. I bet AI dubbing sounds great and won't be cringe at all. Yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. I heard like a snippet of it and it just hurts me. I don't even want to listen to more. It just hurts me. And I know, listen, I do actually know some voice actors. Like I've talked with like I don't know, I think I'm not like doxing him when I say this, but I've talked with a voice actor before who has like I'm not that into the industry, but I have like some insights, and it just hurts me to see. I mean, honestly, that goes for like any creative industry, to be fair. But so many like CEOs or like the big people, they're trying to like work with AI, and then they literally just tell that to professional like voice actors, okay? They basically tell them, do this because everything else we're gonna do with AI, and if you refuse, we're not going to pay you, or we're going to like, I don't know, you're not gonna have a job anymore. And that shit sucks, man. It sucks that they're like forcing this upon the people. I hate it. I hate it, man. I heard a snippet and it hurt me too. It felt so soulless, right? It does. It does. And I'm just like, grr, because there's so many queer like voice actors who would have loved to like take on this role, So I know so many that would have loved to like have this role. I was always curious. I wondered why it never had a dub. I thought it was just because, again, I'm aware, it's like an older show, and I think when it came out, I think most of the reason why the thing of Banana Fish is, it's a queer show, okay? There's nothing against that. I'm sorry that people will tell you it's not. It absolutely is. It is a queer show. There's no denying that. I'm sorry. This is one of the most queerest shows I've ever seen, okay? And it's just where it came out is like very you gotta see, like, obviously they can't show certain things because it came out in the fucking 1980s, okay? Like what they already did was insane for the 1980s, okay? I think probably people would have gotten into jail for showing that, or even more than that, like back then, okay, or even less than that back then. So I'm really grateful for that author depicting like this series like this. And I forgot what I wanted to say. Shit. What did I talk about? Fuck. Can you guys like trace back my thoughts? Thank you. I'm probably gonna remember again in like a minute or something. Okay, wait. It feels soulless. Snipping. What did I say? What did I say? I hate my brain sometimes, but it's okay. Oh, I remember. Basically, I think I just said that I'm sad that it didn't perform as well. And I think the reason for that is, again, because it's an older show, and because the people who are usually into gay series, like, that's the thing with Banana Fish is kind of like, I feel like it's not a show for people who are into normal or like general like boys love, because the boys love is like, it's not the main focus, and it's not really, I don't know if I would say it's a focus at all. It's just like, it's just part of the characters. They're just human. I think it's just it's like a queer like show, it's just a queer story with queer characters, but it doesn't really follow the quota of what, in quotation mark, a boys love show or series follows nowadays. It's just a normal story, a really good story. with queer main characters. That's it. And because I am queer and we don't have a lot of those shows, it really like speaks to me, you know. But I think to people who are usually into boys love, because it's just what they probably are wanting to see is not happening. And it's just such a deep and dark, like it has so many like honestly like mature themes in it as well. I think it kind of like misses that target audience. And then the people who are unfortunately homophobic, I've seen so many homophobic people be like, "Error, this is like gay. I'm not gonna watch this," you know. And then the third reason, it came out on fucking Amazon Prime, okay, and now Amazon Prime fucking them over with AI dubbing. Oh my god. But yeah, I think all of those things led to it not really catching on as much, which it is what it is, you know. Like I don't mind it too much. I think it caught on in Japan a lot because I recently watched like a video where it talked about spoilers. Ash dies. Like the main character, the blonde guy. I don't think it's a spoiler. I think if you Google this shit, like this is the first thing that you're gonna see. And a lot of like Japanese women, they were so touched by it, which I honestly understand. If I had money, I would have done it too. And they went to like the place where he died in like New York, and it's like it's insane. Okay, like it's like oh, you know, like oh. So I'm happy that you know, it caught on in Japan like that. Yes, but it still hurts that they're doing this to this show, and I hope that with enough fan backlash, you're gonna remove it. But unfortunately, I don't think they will. It's like a big corporate; they're not gonna care. They're not gonna care unless they're like money like tanks. I hate all of these companies for using AI for things that should be human made. Yeah, me too. Me too. I heard it feels like a bad cheeseburger from McDonald's, flat and gross. Oh, I'm so sad, Ari. Oh man. I literally just rewatched like the first few episodes a while ago because I was depressed. I'm happy I rewatched it back then, okay, and not now, because if I watch it now, I would be even more depressed knowing that they have this shitty ass fucking AI dub over it, man. Dude, I swear, like Yoshida, the author, like the mangaka, she would like, I don't know if she knows. Oh, I hope, dude, I wonder if she can even do anything against it. Probably not. Man. Wait, but didn't they have an English dub? No, they didn't. They never had one. And I think, again, the reason for that is because it was popular in Japan, but they already had a Japanese, because that was the original, like, voice, you know? But I think it didn't perform as well outside of it. Again, I think it's just, like, the target audience is just queer people, but queer people who are into mature series and, I don't know, not really into your normal average queer, or not really queer, but like boys love, like audience. Yeah. That's something I notice sometimes too. I think it's just me. And I'm not saying those shows are bad, okay? But I feel like a lot of like boys love does not really, or like honestly any queer shows, both like Yuri and Yaoi, I don't care. Like for me, like I don't care if it's like boys love or Yaoi. For me, doesn't need to be sexual. It's just, you know, like, you know, two people who love each other. But I feel like whenever I talk to people who are not queer themselves and what they enjoy watching, it's like completely different from what I enjoy watching and reading. Because it's like, for me, I watch and consume these shows because I see myself in them and I can relate to the characters. And I think maybe for some people, I don't know. I guess it's just how straight men, they like watching lesbians, you know. I can't relate because for me it's just, I just watch it for different reasons. And I think obviously there's not as many queer people over the world, and the state unfortunately getting a bit worse in a lot of countries nowadays. So it makes sense that either people cannot consume it officially, or they're gonna have a harder time like catching on to it, you know. So I think it's probably one of the reasons also why it did not perform as well. But it's performed decent to good, so I'm happy about that. Does not need to be the new fucking Chainsaw Man to be something that you like, you know. But oh yeah, let's go memory. Oh no, the one time I met a homophobic yaoi fan. That's the sad thing is that can actually happen. Like I don't know. I think I don't know, was it the Modao sushi creator? I don't know if it was them, but I think there was like this one really popular like boys love writer, and then they were actually homophobic themselves. I'm like, brother, what the frick? How can you be that? But it's like, I don't know, for them those are just characters. This is just fantasy. This is not like the real life, which is sad, but it's just what it is to them, you know. It's a social commentary that still happens to be queer or has queer. Exactly. I think that's a good thing to describe it. The biggest problem is that AI takes jobs from the lower entry-level creative works. Exactly, Jojo. I agree with you. It's like the people who should be replaced by AI are not getting replaced by AI because they have the power, unfortunately. And obviously, they don't want to put their shit away. They would much rather make more money because they have the power. So obviously, they're not going to give the people who would benefit from them being replaced by AI, the power. Capitalism. Yeah, it's so ass it is. I think most times when mangaka have anime adaptations, especially back then, it didn't have much say. It's so sad, man. That's so sad. Homophobic gay people are real and it's funny as it is sad. Yeah. I mean, let me say it like this. I think I haven't met a lot of I think there's a lot of gay people who might have internalized homophobia, or I think it's the same way I definitely do. Like, there's just so many things you grow up with that you don't realize. Probably there's like a lot of like things that might be like sexist that I have in my behavior, or like I might have even like some what's it called again? Misogynistic like views, because that's just what I was taught over a long time. And I think you have to just become aware of them and like unlearn them. And I think the same goes for gay people or like queer people. Like, we have probably learned a lot of like homophobic stuff, and we have to like unlearn those thoughts. But I also feel like a lot of people who are super like that stereotype, like a stereotype, they're super homophobic and then they turn out to be queer themselves. That happens a lot too. They are coping. I actually it's so weird to me because I interacted with someone where it happened like that. That was crazy. I would have never expected that person to turn out to be queer, but they were. So that was like, what the freak, So it's not only a stereotype, it happens in real life too. That's not everyone, okay? I think it's shitty to say that everyone who's homophobic is just, I don't know, coping with being queer. Like, I think it's like taking the issue a little bit away from it, because that's not true. But I do believe that there's some people who are homophobic and are just coping with being queer themselves. I managed to convince my grandma that gay people are normal. I'm really proud of myself. Hell yeah, you can be. Good job. Good job. I think my grandpa used to be a little bit homophobic too. And I think, no, I'm in full offense actually. I think he still is in some regards. I think my grandpa's just so old. I don't think he cares as much anymore. But he's gotten better, okay? He's gotten better. And I think his love for me is more than his... I don't think he has hatred. I think he's just a little bit of a judger, okay? Like, he's a little bit of a judgy guy. That's how I would say it. I hate people hating the groups they belong to is a new thought. It happens all the time in both minorities and majorities. Yeah, I think especially in the LGBT community, actually, that is happening more recently nowadays. And it makes me really sad, actually. It makes me really sad. We gotta hold together, or we're gonna lose, or if people have, like, fought us for, or, like, fought for many years. Yeah. Language, It's a case of people not choosing the groups they belong to and resenting being forced into groups they don't want to. Politicians who are secretly gay pushing anti-gay policies. I suppose I'm a little bit phobic to them. Hi, Calvin! Literally, I don't want to get too political here, but like, one of our biggest politicians in here. Oh, guys, we have a politician here in Germany who literally is married to a woman. I'm saying she is married to a woman. And she doesn't call herself a lesbian. She's like, no, I'm not queer. I don't use those words. I want a stereotypical marriage. Only heterosexual people should marry. I'm like, brother, you're married to a woman. What the frick? Why are you like this? It's so stupid to me. Like, how can you be queer and a lesbian and like go against like your people? Like, what? I don't get it. Like, what? It's so crazy to me. Like, I don't get it, like, how did she get there? But like, again, I'm not that person. I don't even like that person. But it's just like, it's just like so stupid, It's just, what the freak, man? Oh, doesn't Grody always get insane traffic whenever there are Republican stuff? I have no idea. I don't use Grindr, but like, I think that's the thing for like gay people. So I think like gay men. I'm not a gay dude. I respect their boundaries. Also, welcome in, Lex. Hello. It's crazy. Crazy way to come into the stream, right? Get off my lawn, you crazy kids. Yeah. Yeah, she hates it. Oh, you know her minutes. It's insane. It's so weird to me, man. It's so weird to me. Oh, the mental gymnastics is crazy. It absolutely is. My face is contorted in confusion. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, literally evil party. Again, I don't want to get too political here, but I think one thing I'm comfortable saying is I do not support the AfD. And I think people who do usually the thing with the AfD here is in Germany. Again, oh man, this is political now. I'm speaking about it, but I think this is the only political thing I'm like okay with like talking a little bit about. You know, with our history in Germany, like with our like right wing extremist right wing history. I think it's really important that like such a party does not get too much what's it called, too much power. And I think a lot of people, they just have the they have the fortune of not living through the face of war, you know? So I think they're more likely to be influenced by what people say. I think with a lot of those like politicians, they're always good at finding like a scapegoat. Like they're always good at finding a scapegoat, and they're always very emotional. That's how you get people. And one sad thing that makes me a bit, is very sad actually, is this is the only it's the only party here in Germany that has a big social media standing, mostly because, as you guys know, if you spread like negative things on social media, you're more likely to gain reach and have people support you or find out about you. And I think that's also one of the main reasons, because they use a lot of stuff to scapegoat and like fuel their hatred and get people to like support them. And I think a lot of people don't realize that they're basically just joining in on a bunch of like, I don't know, the water is red because of this person, even though that person didn't do anything. Very rage baiting. Yeah. But also I still have my beliefs, because we're a very, very, very progressive country, that because of our history, because of everything that happened, people are more like careful in voting and supporting someone like this. Like I just hope, maybe it's just me coping, but I hope that we're more likely to push back against things like this, against misinformation especially, compared to like other countries. And let me just say it like this, even if those politicians get onto the power, okay, as sad as it sounds, they've been getting a lot more votes, especially from young people, which is insane to me. Like, in Gen Z, I think this is not only for Germany, I think this goes for like a lot of countries, but I've read like a study where apparently like most, or like, it's so weird, it's such a big divide, you know? But a lot of women, or like Gen Z women are more likely to be liberal or like left-leaning, and a lot of men, Gen Z men are like more likely to be like right-leaning, and I'm like, it's so sad to me, you know? Of course, I fall a little bit into that, what's it called, that stereotype, or like that study, because I am left-leaning. But I don't know, it's just, I don't get it. My brother isn't my brother isn't right-leaning. I think, not most of my friends, all of my friends are actually. I don't think I have any, I mean, let me say it like this. I cannot be friends with someone who is against my rights. So, I am friends with people who are not like left, but I can't be friends with someone who's just like, oh, I don't like gay people. I'm like, nah, man, I can't be friends with you. I'm sorry. I have like a certain standard, you know? Those people that vote AfD have never read one policy paper on immigration, usually have a lower socioeconomic status and will profit from more from yeah, that's also the thing that's like, it's just so stupid. It's like the people who would benefit the most. And I'm not saying other parties are necessarily like the best, okay? I think in Germany we don't have an issue like in America where it's only like two parties who have like the power. But I think we've had like the same parties for a long time, and a lot of trust has been lost. Like, I do not really trust. I think I can sort of say this. There's not really like one party that I would vote. Like, I still vote if I take voting very seriously. Like, I'm a woman. I don't want to lose my rights. Okay, we've only had rights maybe for like 50 years by far now. So not even, maybe like 30 years. How long have like women rights existed? Since when do we have women rights? It's not been that long. Yeah, there was a women's movement during the 1960s, 1970s. Guys, that's like 40 or like 50 years. It's like insane. You have to think about that. Like 50 years ago, I think, again, this is no source, okay? 50 years ago, women had to like ask their husband if they could go to motherfucking work. It's so stupid to me. Like, there's people who are alive who like lived through that. So I think it's really important to not take it for granted, especially as a woman, you know, and make sure that you fight for your rights, and you make sure that like shit like this does not like come again, you know. But yeah, it's a crazy world we live in. It was just a joke. I'm joking. You know, not towards you, the after. Oh, yeah. No man was adding to your statement. Exactly, exactly. You come out silly. The gays always notice my bad fashion sense. Oh, I get very passionate. Yeah, no. Dixie was quoting. No, I'm the one pointing it out to them. And a hairdo. I know, man. But yeah, that's always confused me a lot. But yeah, yeah, glad you guys agree. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's important with like political stuff, or like I try at the very least. I try not to. Let me. There's like a difference for me. Like I don't mind interacting with people who I know do not share the same like political views as me. Especially if they go against my things, like I guess I can live with that, you know. Like as long as I try not to like bring out those topics around them, but I couldn't be friends with them, you know. Like I could never be friends with someone like this. But I still feel like it's important to still talk with people, because if you just like isolate yourselves, and I think that's been happening a lot with like social media, because you always fall into like one bubble. I think you should always be open to learning about. You might be wrong, you know. Like I think you should always have that like open-mindedness to research about it. And with research, I don't mean that if someone just tells you something and you don't research and you're just gonna believe them. I just mean you should be open by yourself that maybe something, even if you like truly believe in it, that it might not be correct, or like that there might be a different solution for it, etc. You know, I think you should at least be willing to second guess yourself. That's very important to me. And I try to have this mindset of people who I do not share the same opinion with. Like, I'm willing to hear them out, but I'm also willing to give them my opinion, but I'm not forcing it upon them, you know? I feel like you need to communicate, you need to, like, interact with people like that, because if you don't, then we all go into our own bubble, and no one's gonna be happy, you know, and everyone's gonna be more extreme and more extreme, you know, and then we're gonna have the same issues, but more extreme, that we wouldn't have had if we interacted a little bit more with each other. I can live with people being in different parties, but I think it's important to discuss the reasoning for everyone's beliefs. Yeah, I agree with that. Look, how did we get onto politics? Oh man, but yeah, I am happy that you guys share my my sentient. It's like, I don't know. I wonder if the fuck it, I'm just gonna roll the ball right now. It's not like we can make a crazy topic change anymore. But I wonder if like most of the internet is like more left or right leaning, or especially like Twitter and like YouTube. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Because of the AI banana fish. True. I guess it is kind of like, is AI politics? I don't know. One positive thing though is, I don't know if it was from a company, but I think Europe has put some first measures against, or like not Europe, but like the EU. I think they put some measurements against AI usage. So we're getting there, so we can hopefully at least report and sue people if they use their shit in their AI training, etc., without our knowledge. You know, that's good. I'm happy about that. We started discussing homosexual people hating other homosexual people. Yeah. So political. British food sucks. I don't even know what is British food. Is that just, I don't know, fish and chips? I like fish and chips. I'm gonna defend the Britons. I like their accent too. In one way, I feel like maybe it's because I've been on the internet for so long. Obviously, there's still going to be my original German accent, because that's my native language. But I have like so many snippets of like weird. Like, the thing of me is, I start talking like a specific accent if I like the way it sounds. And I really love the way British English sounds. And I feel like I have like certain mannerisms or certain pronunciations in there that are, you know, that are from British English, but I'm not aware of it. And I think it goes for like a lot of stuff. I also, for example, I say like nor because I have a very Aussie, like one of my best friends is like from Australia, and he always says like nor and stuff like that. So I feel like my accent is like a German, or like a post German with like pre German. I don't know what to say it, with like a mix of everything, of like a little bit of everything in there. Oh. Yeah, well, yes, that, and then according to that, and we pinpointed a specific politician that did. Oh, true. Tikka masala is British food. But it was, I think I heard about that before. Oh, that is so good. I like that. I like that. That's really good food. This is oh guys, look at this food in here. Oh, Santi, hello, welcome in. Hi. Today is a short stream. I'm sorry. Ooh, I have to. Oh man, now I'm in the yapping mood. I don't want to stop, but I have to. I have to, guys. If I don't, I'm gonna like not right now. I can still yap for like maybe 10 or 15 minutes, but like after that, I probably have to go. You know, I have to stop yapping. But we can still be here for. We gotta enjoy the time that is left. Yes. Do I not have my Spotify thing anymore? Hello? Is it gone? Oh no, it is not. Here we go. You guys can see what I'm listening to. Look how tasty that looks. Mmm. Yeah. Mushy piece of mint sauce. That also doesn't sound too bad. Tiny yaps. Do you mean they're not tall enough to reach things on top of the fridge, or that they're too young to leave the house alone? Both. They're too young to leave my... Or like, they stay... Man, actually, I wanted to say that they're like too young to like travel by sound, because I'm only talking for an hour-ish today. Oh man, it was a misimprint. But welcome in, Santi. Yeah, I'm working on a. Is there a stream tomorrow? No, I'm gonna fucking die tomorrow if I stream. I have a doctor appointment, then I have a full day of work, and then I have to finish my presentation, or I have to make another presentation prep. In the evenings, so I cannot literally stream tomorrow. I might stream again on Tuesday, but I have to see how much energy I have, because I'm gonna probably be very exhausted that day, because of the pre stuff. Yeah, but I'm either gonna start streaming again on Tuesday or probably Wednesday, etc. I'm gonna see. Yes. But I'm doing good. I'm a little bit stressed and exhausted, but like positively, it's okay. I can still handle it, and I'm just aware of it. And I think I've been in one thing that always annoys me is I feel like I always get into a little bit of a pissy mood when I get really stressed, and then I feel bad for the people around me, because it's the same with my period sometimes. And then I'm like, I feel like I'm like, grr, I'm like a little bit like less energetic, and then I try to explain it to people, but I know they still might be like, okay, I guess she doesn't like me today. But like, I'm just stressed right now. I'm so sorry. I don't mean it like this, okay? I don't mean it. I'm sorry. So that annoys me a little bit. You got this, bestie. No, you. Also, no, it's only the ad break. Oh. Yeah, so technically it's an Asian dish, but it is origins in the UK. Kind of like how California roll is American food. It's a good comparison. But yeah, I normally I would have played some indie games today. You know what though? We're really fucking close to 1.5 K followers. It's just really cool. Okay, we're growing slightly, and I'm happy about that. My goal, at least until the end of the year, is to reach like 1.5K. That's my goal. Okay, we're gonna grow slowly but surely. And I think it's already like a pretty respectable like number. I know some people, they get this number in like, 2 days. But like for me, especially since I've started doing this just for fun, and I still do in some regards, but I'm taking it seriously. I'm happy that like we're getting somewhere at the very least. The way I try to see is, am I growing more than I used to in the past? And I definitely am. I feel like it's been, even if it's only a slight improvement, I feel like it's always been a little bit of an improvement with me. Or like with streaming in itself. Yes sir. Good luck, Sunny. Thank you, Rory. Good luck to you guys too. I don't know if you guys can even hear me right now. You can Min. But I'm really honored that you've been supporting me for like 41 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's like insane to me. I think I was in a stream a while ago where I saw someone who had a fucking 100, like over 100 like month batch. Which is like, that's crazy. What do you mean? Like, how many years is that? Like 100 like months in years. That's 8.5 years, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like, imagine someone like is subscribed to you for like Oh, I think Joe has been suppressed. Oh, damn. Joe is gonna like hit that fucking like 100 months one day. I can see it. I can see it. But it's so crazy to me. Like, I'm happy though. I'm happy though. Again, Twitch gotta survive. Okay. I don't know. I feel like Twitch has been improving their counting system. I don't know if it's the way it used to be, but I feel like people they listen to a little bit of the criticism at the very least. Also, Blue, I still remember that you wanted me to search out this one rule, and I haven't had the time for it. I'm so sorry. Oh, if I ever like have the mental health and the mental energy and the time for it, and I remember it that time, I'm going to look into it. But I literally I've been too busy, and whenever I honestly I haven't had a lot of time next to it, but whenever I had, I just wanted to rest. So I'm sorry, but I want to like search it out for you one day, okay? Longest I have is like 43 months. That's also fucking insane, dude. I'm kind of honored then. What do you mean the longest? Does that mean, oh my god, does that mean like in the first few months of you starting, or like, I mean, you're gonna start streaming soon from what you like mentioned, but like from when you joined Twitch that you found me. Did you just found me on like, did you just find me and you recommended? How did you even like find my channel back then? Especially since I just use a fucking like PNG tuber. Oh my god, and what do you do if you need to read something on the fridge? Do you just ask for help or use a chair? Aw. I'm sorry guys, I can't relate. I'm a tall bitch, okay? I mean, sometimes I use a chair too, but like I'm not embarrassed about that. I think most people cannot reach that. I don't remember how I found you. You might have been playing Stray at the time. Yeah, I did. That was actually one of my first streams, I think. I remember I spent like 2 whole days, literally 2 whole days, struggling to make the cats like skin blue. Well, not skin, but like the texture of it. That took so long. That took so fucking long. Ooh, but thank you for sticking with us for so long, Blue. I appreciate it. You know. I'm happy about it. I 100% use a chair or climb on the counter. That is very cute. I can imagine that. I usually find new people by picking up a game I want to see and find people who play that game. I think for me, I usually just like get right into them. Though I've been too busy to. I usually lurk a lot sometimes, but I've definitely been watching less Twitch. But let's be real, guys. Listen. I think I know why. Points fingers together. Teehee. Yeah. Although I focus more on the conversation with the streamer than the game itself. Same. Yeah, I'm a yapper too. I need to be able. I need to. It depends on like their size. Either I need to like the streamer themselves. Then I can even, because the thing with me is I'm always gonna be scared of chat or interacting with chat. It's like I always think everyone hates me. I know that's not true, okay? But I still, the fear is there, especially when I type in a chat, okay? And then when I notice, oh, either people don't care about me or they don't hate me, which is 99.99999% of the time, then I feel safe, you know? And then I usually feel better. But I either need to feel safe with the community or I need to enjoy talking with the streamer. And if it's both, perfect. But yeah, that's like the reasons I usually like to interact or like watch streams. Or I mean, there can be streamers too. I think especially when they become like really big, where it's impossible to like interact with a singular person anymore. I also enjoy it, like obviously, but I think I don't really watch those people live. I think I enjoy watching whatever video they make out of that. Maybe if I wasn't a content creator myself, maybe then I would enjoy watching those live as well. I think I watched like Shenpai a bunch of times, like live before. I think I watched like IRMLs too, but besides that, I can't really remember like a really, really super big streamer where you literally cannot like see the chat anymore and me enjoying being there and typing in there. I see. Have you ever? No, I hope not, man. Please, no. At some point, people get so popular it just becomes a spaceship going warp speed. Yeah. In one way, I hope that's never gonna be me. Like, of course, you can never really impact it. I hope that even if I mean, I do want to grow. That's the thing. I want to grow, but I want to grow in a way where you know how people can become famous, but you don't want to become Elon Musk famous? You know, I think if you become a little bit too famous, it can be like bad for you because there's too many people who know you, and they're like with popularity comes a lot of like responsibility and like people who also want to do bad to you. So I want to get like more known, but I want to get more known in a more niche way where I'm not gonna like have trouble with like, I don't know, 5 million people wanting to dox me or not rate me, what's it called? You know, when you call the police on someone without actually them doing something bad, you know? Like stuff like this. Imagine being a mod, then lords. Actually, I can't imagine being yeah, swatting. Thank you, man. But I can't imagine being a mod for someone that is this big. That's like, that must be like a real time fucking job, dude. I don't know, man. But I think usually, from what I think, with these type of streamers, again, I don't know. I don't really watch those type of streamers a lot. But I think usually it's the community that grows with them. So the people might have been mods before, and obviously they might feel pride in their job if they continue being mods even at this point. But also I've heard that like there's a weird power dynamic sometimes, especially with female streamers. That's also why it's so important to me for you guys to not want to watch me because you find me like attractive or something. I want you guys to just find me like silly, goofy, etc. I just want you to enjoy being here, but I don't want you to be like down bad for me as the thing says, you know. Because I think there can be some really weird like people out there, okay? And I don't want those people in my community. Yeah, I'm just a little guy, right? That's me. I'm a little guy. We're all just like chameleons, right? I want you guys to be inspired by me, or I don't know. Even again, I'm okay if you guys find me what's it called, like funny, if it makes you happy being here. Obviously I'm happy about that, but I don't want people who are like oh, I want to be in a relationship with this streamer, you know. So I try my best to shut that down immediately when I see it. And I hope that because I do this thing that like we're gonna cancel all the people who would be like this, who would already be in a I'm a gooner. You're a gooner to me. Nah, thank you. You're a gooner to me. Thank you. My attention span will be struggling if I modded for a fast chat. Same. But don't worry. I don't think you have to worry about that. Nah, guys, I'm gonna blow up tomorrow, and then I'm gonna actually be like XQC. I'm gonna be like yeah, shut that down always. Absolutely, I will. That shit does not make sense. We support for vibes and your yapping abilities. Thank you. Ooh, toot, chat, toot. Indeed. Yeah, but in the end, I don't think there's. Let me say it like this. I think it's okay. That's important for me because I really hate when people are like, oh, people who sexualize themselves on stream are actually bad people, because they're not. Like, you can be a streamer and do that. It's not for me. I'm talking about my own perspective here, okay? But there is nothing wrong with liking this. I think you have to definitely be a lot more careful with your boundaries and what type of content you make. I think I've heard, again, it's just what I've heard, but I think especially if you make like ASMR, etc., I think there can be a lot of like not good parasocial people in there, you know? And I think you need to be really careful in like which fan base you build and what you allow your fan base to be like. But I think it's more likely for moderators, especially if it's like a big streamer, and I don't know, they have like their own. I've heard that like some communities, the streamer does not even like select their own mods. Apparently they kind of like select it themselves, and I think there's always like a little bit of favoritism in there, and I don't like that. So I think it's important you don't like let your community evolve that way. But again, I can't really speak about this because I've never been at this point. It's just what I've like heard from like other people. Again, never. I'm shaking a German finger at you guys. Never make fun of people who sexualize themselves, as long as they're comfortable with it and they consent to it. You know, that's okay. We don't make fun of people like that. We respect them. Yes. Anyways, with that, I don't want to keep yapping. I haven't streamed for only an hour in so long, man. I hate it. I want to keep streaming. Shakes my fist. I can't even like. I'm in the vibe right now. You know, like I'm feeling it. I think it takes me like a bit. Oh fuck, man, I'm yapping already. But I think it takes me like a bit to like get into the streamer yap zone. You know, it's kind of like a flow state. I would describe it probably. And obviously, I like streaming even in I don't know, the early hours of the stream. But I feel like after like half an hour to like an hour, I usually enter it, and then it's like I'm like in it. You know, I can keep going. Also welcome in Shizu. Good yapping. Your yapping abilities honestly outmatched. That's why just shedding is here for. Oh, thank you, Stefan, but I can't. I have work to do. I have to make a presentation. And the thing is, if I could be streaming right now, I would just be here like. Yeah, I don't think you guys would want to see that, okay? So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could keep streaming, but I gotta do some work, okay? I gotta do some work. Otherwise, first before starting, I'll never be sorry. It's okay, no worries, no worries. But yeah, I'm sorry that you came right at the end, Shizu, but like, I gotta lock in, okay? I gotta like edit like 70, or maybe not 70, but probably like 50 more, like, not, oh my god, Min, I actually started using Canvas too, and I'm annoyed by their shit behind their, what's it called? The stuff behind the paywall, you know? But besides that, I like it. I think it's a pretty cool program. I think it's pretty nutty. Oh, thank you guys. Again, I just don't know if that's the thing. Let me just say at the end. I don't know, because I try not to look at numbers, guys, but I feel like ever since like 2 streams, there's been so many more people being counted, and I'm confused whether they've always been here, and they were not counted, or if there's actually been like a lot of new people here. But like, if it's like the first, then thank you for supporting me, and if it's the latter, thank you for, you know, coming in here and supporting me. So thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, thank you for yapping with me and shit. I'm gonna yap again on Tuesday plus. Okay, not Monday. I'm gonna die on Monday. But yeah, I'm gonna yap again either Tuesday or sometime after that. Thank you guys for being here, shit. You know, thank you. Thank you for making my life so livable. Genuinely, I really enjoy streaming. I think I would be really depressed if I wouldn't be able to stream. It gives me a lot of meaning and hope in life. I really, really love it. It's my passion, my calling, you know? But anyways, we're gonna right into Pigeon. They make really cool art right now, so go support them, okay? Also, do rate messages, followers, rate you for my subscribers. I care you guys, okay? I'm not saying love because I don't, but like I care you guys a lot. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good one.